So the Forest Conservation Amendment Bill 2023 was passed earlier in the month of August this year. What it does is it has overturned a Supreme Court order of 1996 and allows forest clearance of any forest which is not notified in government records. Let me put this down clearly for you. What is the Forest Conservation Amendment Act 2023? It overturns a 1996 Supreme Court order that any area that resembles the dictionary meaning of a forest would be protected under conservation laws. That order is now overturned. Now, the Forest Conservation Act will only apply to forests that have been declared or notified as a forest in government records on or after October 25th, 1980. It implies that areas that are not officially classified as forests in government records, even if they are standing forests, will not be protected from commercial exploitation or any other form of diversion. The fourth point is most important. It allows for diversion of forests for construction of roads, railway lines, or quote-unquote strategic linear projects of national importance concerning national security within 100 kilometers of India's international borders without the need for any sort of forest clearance. So this is important. Now let's focus on a couple of other aspects. Why are we worried about this? And why are the northeastern states particularly worried? The reasons are that bulk of the forest area in India's northeast do not come under notified forest area in government records. Look at the percentage. Percentage of unclassed forests in the recorded forest area in the entire northeast, about 50%. In Nagaland, it's a staggering 97.3%. So this entire area, the entire state literally, will be open for exploitation, does not require any forest clearance or any clearance from the local forest department anymore. The union government can go ahead and construct or clear projects for literally 97.3% of Nagaland's forest. Meghalaya, 88.2 is the percentage of unclassed forest in Meghalaya. In Manipur, it's 76%. In Arunachal Pradesh, 53%. Tripura, 43%. Assam, 33%. Mizoram, 15.5%. What this means is of the total forest area, this is the percentage of area which is unclassed or not recorded under reserve forest or the protected forest in government records. So the problem here is very simple. The bill is opposed by at least 4 northeastern states. Which are these states? Nagaland, Mizoram, Manipur, and Sikkim. Obviously, the union government is in favor of it. So what are the concerns? What are the main arguments against it? Here's how I have listed them. Weakens safeguards against overexploitation of forest resources, conflicts with the constitutional safeguards guaranteed to Nagaland on land and resources. Precious forest land now become more vulnerable to damage and destruction. It threatens traditional land ownership, disturbs biodiversity, jeopardizes ecological stability of the region, clears path for reckless diversion of forests for non-forest purposes. Forests will therefore fall into a commercial trap, or these areas will be militarized zone in the name of national security. I would like to end by quoting from Gwasinlo Thong, who is the chairman of Sendenyu Community Diversity and Wildlife Conservation Board in Nagaland, which manages the community conservation in 4 village councils. Remember, for Nagaland, the concern is the highest. Now, he says the amended act will enable arbitrary diversion of land by the central government without obtaining prior consent from village councils and local district authority. The union government will no longer require to take any sort of consent or approval from the state authority. Remember, forest is in the concurrent list. This is a list of subjects that both the center and the state have authority over. But in this case, now the union government can go ahead and clear projects for these areas, which are forest areas but not listed in government records. Thanks for watching.